Hello and welcome to the Sun Times Online, Desi Martini. My name is Sandeep, and the actress that I have with me today doesn't really have any qualms in calling a spade a spade. Ladies and gentlemen, I give to you the wonderful, wonderful Sonam Kapoor. Hi, Sonam.
It's okay, I'm Sonam Kapoor as well.
Okay. Sonam, at the very outset, I'd like to ask you the fact that you, said yes to a film that dealt with homosexuality. Didn't you have any reservations in mind?
No, why would I have reservations?
There are a lot of actresses in the industry who would perhaps think twice of doing the role that you are a part of.
I'm not one of them.
Mm-hmm. Clearly.
Yeah, I didn't think about it twice at all.
Okay, and what did you have in your mind while, the character was being narrated to you? How did you react to it?
I thought it was a very beautifully told story about a very beautiful family and a very lovely, ordinary girl.
The nitty-gritties of the character, the workings of your mind I'm talking about.
She's a very sweet, simple girl, and she's obviously very awkward in her body and who she is and what she wants in life. And I think it was very important to portray her as such. No matter how beautiful she is, no matter how delicate she is, she was just not comfortable in her skin, and that was hard to portray. And I tried to do the best of my ability.
When you juxtapose world cinema with the Indian Bollywood repertoire, where do you see the standing of Bollywood, especially with famous directors like Kiarostami and Mizoguchi and Tarkovsky, for that matter?
I think we have a very excellent filmmakers and writers in our country, and I think if given an opportunity to compete in the world stage, I think we would be as good as any of these directors and writers and filmmakers that you're speaking about.
Okay. As far as a father and the daughter chemistry is concerned, what kind of a relationship was off camera on the sets, and as opposed to the on-camera camaraderie that's going on between the two of you?
My father and I we are like friends, like a lot like friends off camera. We have a lot of respect, mutual respect for each other's careers, and I have a lot of admiration for what he is and how he is, and he obviously loves me very much. On camera, I don't think Sweetie is as close to her father or is as friendly, but the love that Balbir has for Sweetie's character is the same as my father has for me, which is that he just wants to see Sweetie happy.
Once you said in one of your interviews, I remember, you once said that I would not really want to work with my father. So today that you're sharing the screen space, do you think there is a bit of a contradiction in your thoughts then, as opposed to your thoughts now?
Well, I think this script was so bloody good. I don't think I could have said no to doing this, and I don't think anybody except my father could play this role.
Okay.
So there was this point where I had no choice but to work with him.
And the fact that the protagonist in the film is gay, why did it take so long? And what do you think is the main reason behind the fact that most actors and most actresses in the popular domain are scared or kind of apprehensive of the fact that if I do this role I might be stereotyped or whatever?
I don't know how I can answer that, because I've been brought up in a very different environment.
Okay.
I've been educated in a very different environment. So I really don't know why it took so long. I really don't understand why anybody would say no to playing this role. I think I was the first person offered this role. I'm sure if anybody else who thinks like me and who's like-minded would have said yes to it, because the script is really good. I really honestly don't know, because my parents are from the 80s and the 90s. That's their generation, and they brought me up to be who I am. So I don't know any different.
Sonam, on a parting note, what is that one message that you would like to give to your audience, all those who are watching you right now?
Well, my film is releasing. It's called Ladki ko Dekha to Aisa Laga. It's a very special film. It's very entertaining, and hopefully, besides getting entertained, you'll take back a very sweet message by the end of this film about letting love be and letting the person be the way they want to be.
That was the lovely, lovely Sonam Kapoor. My name is Sandeep with Hindustan Times Online, Desi Martini, signing off.